when we talk about childhood trauma, this is not growing up in a war-torn environment or having physical or any kind of particular abuse that happens. It can be something as innocuous as, I'll give you a personal example. Doesn't have to do with my breathing, but this is how you can set up trauma in someone's life without realizing. And I came home from school one day in primary school. So primary school, came home, and then I was very excited because I got second in class. So came home, showed my dad and say, hey, look at this, I came second. Now, I am pretty sure my recollection of the events are wrong, because this doesn't seem like, it doesn't match with how my dad normally functions. But all I remember is he asked the question, who came first? And my tiny little brain went, oh, I'm not good enough. Number two is like the first loser. Oh, okay. Well, what's the point? I tried so hard and I only came second, right? Yeah. So that thought then set up a whole series of behaviors that then affected me throughout life, right? So childhood trauma is so common that it influences lots of our behaviors as we're growing up. So something like that would then change a person from being carefree to then becoming more perfectionistic or competitive, or they might have completely demotivated the person. It depends on how the brain interprets that signal, right? And when it comes to breathing, like, this is where the childhood trauma can set up the sympathetic nervous system, putting them in a state of constantly being vigilant, constantly being afraid of their environment, and just not sure of themselves, right? And when that happens, you then breathe in a pattern of survival. And when you're breathing in a pattern of survival, you do all of the same things, the shallow breathing, the rapid breathing, and that sets up what you then interpret as an anxiety pattern, right?